It's time to make money your number one employee. This is the Extremely Opinionated podcast, where regular people get to share their extreme opinions about finance, investing, business, startups, and more. With your host, Dr. Travis Davis. He's always searching for his next ace.
Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Dr. Travis Davis here yet again with another episode of Extremely Opinionated. But this episode is a little different, guys. I'm actually here in Malaysia. I know you guys, I usually do the podcast from the Tesla, but I'm going to give you guys a series of podcasts probably for the next 5 or 6 podcasts. They're going to be different areas across the world that I'm going to be podcasting live from. And I'm meeting tremendous people out here. And I'm really showing you guys that you can be internet hustlers just like me. You need Wi-Fi to make a tremendous amount of money. And that's what I want to go into today. Last night, I went out to, 4 or 5 different bars that I got to experience, the different cultures here in Malaysia. We went to a Chinese bar that was a karaoke bar. Actually, when we walked in the door, all the Chinese people looked at us like we were crazy. Like, what are we doing here? And, I just noticed the environment that the owner, he's a 65-year-old Chinese guy, but he has his audience, right? He doesn't cater to everybody. He literally caters to an older Chinese demographic, and that's pretty much who was in the bar. And that's back to the point that, I want you guys to understand here with becoming an entrepreneur is you don't want to talk to everybody. You want to find your tribe and work with that tribe. And it was amazing. It was an amazing sight to see. We walked to a couple of other bars, and what amazed me at those that the owners of the bars were under 30. Do you hear me? Under 30 years old. And the last one that we stopped at, this rooftop bar. Baba, you remember the name of that bar? The rooftop bar that we went to? Dang. Well, I'll get the name to you guys in a second. But it was a nice Club Land KO. Extremely nice bar, right on the roof. The owner of the bar is 27 years old, guys, and I actually got to meet his circle. And the reason I'm telling you guys is that this circle was just one older guy, Ahmed, comedian from America, but he lives here in Malaysia now. He's the oldest in the crew, and everybody else is under 30. And there was one guy there named Michael that he really impressed me with what he was doing because he was hustling on the internet, guys. Literally, when we were sitting there, he made a transaction for about over $5,000, and he was tuning up cars. Do you guys hear me? He was tuning up cars from a Microsoft Surface. Any luxury car like BMWs or whatnot, he has a proprietary program that he's created that he doesn't even need to be at the car. Do you guys hear what I'm saying? I told you guys in previous episodes, do not let technology pass you by, right? And this brother here, Michael, has not allowed technology to pass him by. He actually knows about technology inside of cars that I never knew about. And he can connect to a car and increase the horsepower. I watched him do it right there live in my face. And that is true hustling over the internet. And the beauty about his business, he doesn't need everybody, right? He only needs the people who want to tune their cars up and go faster and willing to pay this guy a nice amount of money. And he is living his best life because he gets to provide this service from wherever he's at across the world. All he needs is Wi-Fi. So that was a major one. that I looked at. But what I really noticed with this group, this core group, is that they are good friends with each other. But I told my friend Baba that this was the first time ever that I seen a circle of friends go to each other's establishment and get no deals. You hear me? They got cut no deals on the drinks that they bought. They paid full price for the drinks that they bought. Like, they're such great friends that they move an economy inside each other. And you guys, the Americans, we got to get in that habit. We have to start coming together and literally doing business with each other and not cutting deals, but actually flowing an economy with each other. And when you guys can do that, you're actually helping each other make more money. The same way that we were in this bar spending money, we're going to go go-kart later on and spend money at another guy's establishment. And once again, it's just all the circle, recycling their money with each other. Not begging for handouts, not begging for deals, but actually providing to each other. And that was just an amazing sight to actually physically see happening, because I don't see that every day. And I damn sure know the Americans, like, we're not doing that with each other yet, okay? But we will start doing that with each other, because I'm going to help provide that. I'm going to help bring this service amongst my net hustlers who are actually learning how to utilize that internet properly. And don't forget, guys, if you are interested, okay, in becoming an internet hustler, learning how to use the internet to provide an income and hopefully set you financially free, I have a free 2019 Hustler's Guide with all of the tools, all of the software that I've used that allows me to travel to Malaysia. I just came from Tokyo. I'm going to a couple of more spots that I don't want to tell you guys yet. You have to listen to the next episodes to see. But it's allowing me to literally go across the world, talk to you guys, and most of all, still make money. All right, if you want that guide, I want you to go to hustlethenet.com. Once again, hustle, HUSTLE, thenet.com/boss. You can download it. It's completely free, guys. I'm not charging anything for it. I'm just asking you to download it so you can get started. And if you have any questions about it, okay, once you download it and you want to know how to use the software, how you can literally start doing this process today, I actually created a Facebook group for you guys. And that Facebook group you can search right now. It's called Hustle the Net. 3 words, HUSTLE, the net. Search that on Facebook right now. I'll get myself or one of my assistants to accept you in that group. And guys, I'm teaching how to do everything for free. I have the videos already up there, and I come on live every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday to help you guys out. So please search that group and join in. Outside of that, guys, I think I am going to do something that is unheard of, okay? But I'm going to do a hustlers convention. Ooh, did you hear me? I'm going to set up a hustlers convention so I can teach you guys this. And it's going to be amazing, guys. But I really want everyone to experience life. Like, this is an experience that everybody must have, traveling the world. And once again, you haven't probably traveled the world yet because you don't have the finances. Now, I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you to stop doing what you are currently doing to create and generate income. But what I'm telling you to do is try something different. You have at least 2 hours every day to educate yourself on new opportunities. And I am 1,000% sure that you can educate yourself on an opportunity to sell online some service to conduct online using the internet while you're working, while you're doing whatever it is you're doing to generate income right now, if you would just give 2 hours a day, it would change your life forever. Just 2 hours, guys. But that's all I have for this episode of Extremely Opinionated here live from Malaysia. It's our first day getting in here, and we're having a blast, guys. So tune in. The next episode will be coming out in a couple days, so make sure you're ready to hear this one. Like, share, and comment. Let me know what you're thinking about these extremely opinionated podcasts. And also, lastly, before I go, do not forget, if you are in the Washington, D.C. area and you would like to join the Extremely Opinionated podcast and give your extreme opinion to my followers and let them know what life is like being an entrepreneur, or if you just want to give your advice to help somebody out, come on, shoot me an email at info@officialtravisdavis.com and put in the subject line, I want to ride in the Tesla. And I'll come pick you up in the Tesla, and we'll hit the road on autopilot so you can see the features of the Tesla, and most of all, so you can give your extreme opinion. So once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I can't wait to talk to you guys on the next episode here live in Malaysia.
Thank you for listening to the Extremely Opinionated podcast. Keep learning from the show by visiting officialtravisdavis.com or by following Dr. Travis Davis on Instagram at officialtravisdavis. Now, go make your money work for you.